he lets them go, you know what I mean? So it's interesting how they did that full circle moment there. He learned, he's like, I'm just gonna go live with, with the past princess. And it was just interesting because one thing I was thinking about was when it was coming for, when they were all trying to take over Jerusalem, he could have let them have it when they were coming. And that's one thing I was kind of wrestling with. But then he gave that speech, about, it was 100 years ago and all these different things. And I'm like, all right, yeah, so if it's 100 years ago and it's not theirs anymore and it's not even yours, then just give it to him. That's what I was thinking. But, he's still full. But I think he wanted to save his people. He wasn't sure if they were going to just wipe out all his people. So he wanted to force them into the deal. So that way he could, have his people be free and be safe. Be safe to walk away. So I think that's partly why. But the battles were amazing, and I like that he gets hurt a couple of times. It's not like he's just like walking around with extra plot armor. He does get hurt a few times, but like I said, I expected him to not be there. And I like that a lot of things pay it back. Like when he first washed up on the shore, and he's fighting that one guy, and he lets him live, and then he lets him go, and then later on he's in a different position. He's about to be taken out, and he lets him live. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things come full circle. Nothing happens in this film by accident. That's what I like. The storytelling is very good. Anything that happens is always going to be either equal reaction, or there's going to be, some type of full circle moment. The only thing that I wish is the guy who's like pretty much an a-hole, who kind of wants to start the war and everything like that, and he becomes the king. I wish he got taken out at the end, but Orlando Bloom is he has so much character. He lets him rock. But I wish he I don't know, I wish he cut off his arm or something. I wish he named him a little bit. But he's bigger than that. But he took out so many people, and I was just like, maybe just take him out. But I understand. And I think letting him live is a little bit worse because of all the things he already failed. He tried to do so much things. He was a king. He already failed. So I think he's going to get his comeuppance anyways. And him just living with that, I think is just going to be bad for him. But ultimately, this movie was amazing. And if I want to just talk about the visuals and the way, not even just the visuals, I know so many people got hurt making this film. So many stunt actors, so many, the amount of horses and so much things had to happen for this film to be what it is, for you to be able to watch it and be like, you're looking at an epic. You watch it and